first graders. I hope you're having a great morning so far. Yesterday we talked about the short sound U makes and the long sound U makes. Can you pause the video and tell your family what a short U sound is and what the long U sound is? If you said the short U says like umbrella, you are correct. And if you said U's long sound is U because it's saying its name like in unicorn, you are correct. So if we look at this chart where it says U, short U sounds can be found in the word umbrella. Do you hear and sun, sun. Long U can be found in words like unicorn. Do you hear the long U? Unicorn. And in glue. G-l-u. Glue. So today we're going to go over patterns in words we can look for that are going to tell us that it has the long U sound. Now remember, when a vowel has its long sound, it says its name. So if U's name is U, we're just going to hear the U sound. So we can look for these patterns. We've gone over this before, but we can see if a word has a magic E at the end. We know when a word has a magic E, we don't pronounce the E, but it tells the vowel it's around to make its long sound. So when we see a word like the word cube with a magic E at the end, it's telling us that U is going to say its name or make its long sound U. K-U-B, cube. Another pattern we can look for in words is if a word has U-E, because remember, when two vowels go walking, the first one usually does the talking. We can see this in the word blue. So see how this one is U, and then there's a consonant, then E. There's also U and E together, so that means they're right next to each other. And this is when two vowels go walking. The first one usually does the talking. So U-E also makes the long U sound. So U is saying its name. B-l-u, blue. We can also tell that a word makes the long U sound if it has E-W. Well, U's not in that one at all, is it? But sometimes we just have to know that E-W can make the U sound. It also makes another sound, but we can try and think, does it make the long U sound? A good example of this is in the word blue, like you blew out a candle, or this cloud is maybe blowing some wind, so it blew wind. So we can sound it out as B-l-u, blue. Today we're going to work on sorting words by their their letter patterns. So we're going to look for these words and think about what kind of pattern does it have to tell us it's making the long U sound. So I'm going to hold up some cards. We're going to read them together and we're going to sort them. Is it a U with a magic E? Is it two vowels that go walking, U-E? Or is it E-W, the tricky one? So let's look at our first one. I noticed something special in this word. Do you see the blend? I see the T-R blend. I know T says T and R says so together they say tur. Tur, and U-E is two vowels that go walking. The first one usually does the talking, so it's going to say U. True. 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 That is true. So I am going to put this under my U-E that are right next to each other, like in the word blue. Let's look at another one. Do you notice anything special about this word? I see digraph. Do you? I see CH. And when CH get together, they go out in the cold and they make the sound ch, ch. And I know EW can sometimes say the long U sound. So ch, U, chew. So I'm going to put that under blue with EW. Here's another one for us. Do you notice anything special in this word? This word has a magic E. So when we see magic E, we're not going to pronounce it. It's silent, but it tells the other vowels around to make its long sound or say its name, which is just U. Let's sound it out together. T, U, B, tube. So that one will go with cube. Ooh, are those rhyming words? Cube and tube? They are, because rhyming words have the same ending. And look, they both end in U-B-E. U-B-E. Let's look at another word. Our next word is N-U. New. New. New has a E-W and it's making the long U sound. So I'm going to put my word new under blue and chew that both have EWs too. My next word is this. Do you notice anything special? I see two vowels that are going walking, so I know the first one is doing the talking. What's the first vowel? It is U, so it's going to make the long U sound. U-E makes the long U sound. Let's sound it out. U-U. U-U. Fuel. So this is like fuel. It's like gas that you put in a car. Fuel. So it has a U-E together, so I know it's going to go under blue and true because they all have U-E together. My next word is, I see a magic E, so I know U is going to make its long sound or say its name. Let's sound it out together. U, T, U, T, cute. I know cute is going to go under cube and tube because they both have magic E. All right, let's see about this next one. I noticed two special things in this word. I see U-E, which I know are two vowels that go walking, so the first one usually does the talking. And I see a blend. I see a G-L blend. What does G-L say? Ghoul, because G says G and L says ool, ghoul. And U-E is just going to make that long U sound because together these two words make one sound. Ghoul, you, glue, you, glue. So this is like the glue we use to put pieces of a paper to stick to other pieces of paper. U-E, so it's going under blue, true, fuel, and glue. Do you notice anything special about this word? I see E-W, and although I don't see a U in there, I know E and W together can sometimes make the long U sound. Let's sound it out. U, few. I would like a few cookies. That means I want some cookies. Few. It has an EW, so it's going to go under blue, chew, new, and few. All right, last one for today. Let's see what we notice. I see a magic E, do you? Magic E tells the other vowels around to make its long sound. So am I going to say No, because is U's short sound. We need to make U's long sound, which is saying its name U. M-U-L, mule. So mule is like a donkey, which donkeys are they kind of look like horses if you've seen one before. So it has a magic E, so I'm going to put it on my left side where the other magic E words are. So these are reading patterns we can look for to tell us if a word has a long U sound. So remember, you would say its name, U. So you can look for U with a magic E. You can look for UE, two vowels that are right next to each other. And remember, the first one does the talking. Or sometimes when we see E and W together like this, it will also make the long U sound. So on your seesaw activity today, you're going to have a word and a picture you need to match together. So you're going to practice reading words that have these long U patterns and match it to the correct picture. So in order to do this, you can help yourself out by underlining the parts that make it a long U. So if I saw a word with a magic E, I could underline the U and the E, and I can make an arrow from the E go to the U to tell me that I know the magic E is going to make U say its long sound. So I can use it as a tip when I sound it out. T, U, B, two. Just the same when we see U and E right next to each other, we also know it makes the long U sound. So I can underline U and E together because I know it makes one sound. U, true, true. That will help me sound it out. I can also see that EW sometimes makes the long U sound, so I'm going to underline EW because I know it's going to make one sound. You, chew. So you can use that tool to help you sound out each word by using the drawing tool in the Seesaw page. I'm also going to provide you guys with a video link, and I'd like you to watch that before completing the activity because it reviews the reading patterns U with magic E, UE together, and EW together. So once you're done with this video and you watch the link that is highlighted in blue, I want you to head to the Seesaw activity and think about ways you can sort each word. So remember, you're going to use that drawing tool to underline the parts that tell us it's going to be the long U sound, and then you're going to match that with the correct picture in the correct column. So you'll have a column that says U with magic E, you'll have a column that's UE together, and then you'll have a column that has EW. And then you'll have pictures and words at the bottom. You're going to use that hand tool to drag them up and match them in the correct column. So is it a magic E word, a UE word, or an EW word? So when you're all done with all of those, I want you to use the microphone tool and record yourself reading at least one word from each column. So that would mean one word that is a U with magic E, one word that has a U and E together, and one word that has a E and W together. If you'd like to do all of them, I highly encourage that too. I'm looking forward to what you guys put out. Have fun, first grade.